and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name's Cam. Today we're going to be doing part 1 of my makeup collection. I posted, this is a part of a series I did. I think there's going to be 6 videos in this collection so far. I did what was on top of my vanity, my foundations and primers and concealers, like setting powders, brow products, mascaras, things like that. And then I had a drawer with my highlights, bronzers, blushes, and then I had a drawer of face palettes, and then 2 lip videos, I think, and then a nail polish video, and those got quite a bit of views. So this one's formulated just a bit differently. Normally I'd have you facing directly down at my drawer. It's just kind of like this, just a little bit better. You can see my box with my Cricut on top. My Cricut normally goes in this closet here. It's just, I didn't know I was going to be filming like this, and I don't want to go put it away because I'm being lazy, if I'm being truly honest with you. So, yeah, we're just going to get started into part 1 of my palette video. So I have, in this video, there's going to be 40 different palettes. However, 2 of them go in my, like, above, like, not in this drawer. Like, so in my drawer here, like, so there is 38 eyeshadow palettes that go in this drawer, and then there is palettes up there in that organizer. So in this drawer, there normally houses 38 eyeshadow palettes. However, 2 of them go in my up above, but they're in my Shop My Stash, so I just kind of want to get them out of the way in this video. So I'm just going to double check and make sure I have 40 in here, and I'm, yep, 38 palettes go in this drawer. I just recounted, and then 2 of them that don't go in here go up above. I'll just talk about these 2 first. In this current Shop My Stash, I have not used these yet. This is the Smoke Sessions from Melt. Here's what that one looks like. I also want a disclaimer. I don't think I'm going to be decluttering anything in this video. I might, but I don't think so. And then I also have the Melt Cosmetics 420. I think these are beautiful companion palettes. I kind of want to pop some, customize these and pop shades out of each and like mix and match, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. So I'm perfectly fine with just pulling both of these out when I want to do a look with them, which I really like the quality of these. Like, I put one on at 10 a.m. before I went, no, class was at 10, so I probably put this on around 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I went to school, did homework, ate, whatever, retouched lipstick, went to work. And mind you, when I go to work, I don't get off till like midnight. So I came in midnight, ate dinner, went to go look in the mirror and shower. My eyeshadow was completely perfect. So this lasted over 12 hours without like breaking apart, separating, creasing, anything. So really love those. This one I did use was the first video, not the first video, but the first look I created with my Shop My Stash. And here is what this one looks like. I really, like, I went out of my comfort zone and I used like these shades down here. I normally really like to use these 2 shades in this palette, but I made myself do something different, and I really love the way the look turned out. So I really enjoying that one. The one that on my eyes today is the Mandalorian. I have this in my outer corner, these 2 crease shades in my crease, or transition shades in my crease, and then I have this highlight, these 2 shimmer shades on my eyes today. So really enjoyed. I used most of the shadows in this because I really wanted to use a lot of them, so I really love the way the look turned out. So, and then this last one I have not used, so 2 out of the 5 I have used. I wanted to use this one today, but I didn't know, so I decided to go with my Mandalorian because it was just calling to me a bit more. But this is the Collab Beauty. This is the After Hours palette. Here's what that looks like. I really do enjoy. I don't know if I enjoy this palette anymore. I've used it once in the time that I've had it, so I brought it out, see if I like it. If not, I'm gonna start filtering things in to my Shop My Stash. Use them. If I love them, I'll keep them. If not, I will declutter them. This is the Mandalorian the Child from Colourpop, and this is also the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. I don't think I said that before. So let's get my Colourpop palettes out of the way. I have 3 9-pan palettes in this drawer here. First one here is the Nude Mood. If my Colourpop palettes look different than yours, it's because I popped all the shades out and rearranged it to what makes sense in my brain. So yours probably won't look just like mine because I rearranged it. But here's what this one looks like. And this one gets a lot of love from me. I love how it has like the warmer tones and then more of the cool tones. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get this. There's light shining directly at me. Cool tones, warmer tones, and then like a mixture. Like this shade here is just flippin' stunning. Like, look at that. Like, that is beautiful. So I really, really do enjoy this one. Next is my Going Coconuts from Colourpop. If I can open it. And here is what this one looks like. Very just neutral eyeshadow palette. And it has a mirror, which is really nice in it. Oh, you can see me, but here's what that looks like. It's not living in a perfect world here, so my makeup gets dirty. That is fine, but glad none of them broke. Got the Baby Got Peach, and I want to pull this into my next Shop My Stash because look at how gorgeous that looks. Like any like color in the color wheel can be wearable if you do it right. Just think that I just want to use this shade here. Like I think that's going to be a stunning flipping shade. Like oh, it just, maybe if I come closer, put you in the light. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So those are my 3 9-pan palettes that I have still from Colourpop. And then I also have 2 12. This one is the Flutterbye by Colourpop, and it is more of a purple tone, like a wearable purple, if that makes sense. I really do enjoy using this one. I used this one the other day, and I loved the look that I came up with. So I really, really enjoy that. Next, I have the Sweet Talk, which is honestly one of my favorite Colourpop palettes. There's dips in practically like every shade in here, and I just truly love this. This is like a summery fairy. Like I love it. It just makes me feel gorgeous, and the packaging is stunning. So I love that. Ace Beauté from Scarlet Dusk. I did get this in a BoxyCharm, and I honestly really, really do enjoy using this. This is the palette that got me comfortable with warm tones. Like personally, I feel like warm tones on me look like garbage. They look terrible. Personally, like I don't know why that is. I don't know what that is. I just don't like warm tones on me. But this corner here, like it is just so gorgeous. Can you see the dips in there? Like I don't know, and I don't think I can ever get rid of this because it's got the mauve tones that I like. Like over here, like it's kind of, the way they have it is that it's split like that. So you've got mauve tones there and warm tones there. Like how do you, yep. Warm tones there, mauve tones up there. Like I just think this is a gorgeous palette, and I really like I feel like like it's a little chunky, but I like it. Next, I only have one from this brand. This is from Dose of Colors, and this is the Marvelous Mauves. Again, I got this from a BoxyCharm. I did pick this out because Samantha March loved it so much, and I'm obsessed with her. I'm not like stalking her obsessed, but I love her. I love her content. Every single video she comes out with, I watch, and she loves this palette. She hit pan in it. I think it was this shade she hit pan in, and I truly love this palette. I don't reach for it as much as I should because I think it got lost in my palette. Like, but wintertime, I think this is going to be like the perfect palette. Like, I love purples in the winter. I don't know why. Purples and blues in the winter, just so good. Next, I have 4 Kaja stacks. So I've got the Chocolate Dahlia, which is number 8. You get a shimmer, a transition matte, and a dark matte. I really like this. Travel, throw it in the purse. I do my makeup in the car constantly. Like I'll have my fiance drive and I'll just do my makeup in the car, and it works out well for me. The next one I have is Toasted Caramel, which is number 3. You get a inner corner highlight. you get more of a mid-tone shimmer shade, and then more of a deeper tone shimmer. Okay, next I have Glowing Guava, which is number 7, and you get a transition matte, a lid shade, and a deepening matte. And then this one here is Rosewater, and number 1, you get a inner corner highlight, a lid shade, and then I keep breaking this one. I think I'd never use it anyway, but I don't want to get rid of it because that's like a third of the palette, you know? But I'm just going to leave it in there because I never really reach for it. So this is in Rosewater. Okay, next, starting on my lineup, we're going to start with the smallest ones and go to the bigger ones. I know I just did a declutter with this video, so I don't know how well it's going to do, but I wanted to do it. So first, I have the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions, and here's what this one looks like. I don't have any reds in my collection besides this palette, and I just kept it for the possibility because I don't really reach for reds all that often, and this just has like a variety of reds. You can see I have used it some, but like, it's not my most used palette, and I don't think it ever will be, but if I need a red, like, I have a red, if that makes sense. Next, which I didn't really expect to love this one, this is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions, and I love this one for the fall time. I'm probably going to pull this into my next Shop My Stash. I just really enjoy this one. I think it's great. The Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions, which is my birthstone. I'm a May baby. And here's what this one looks like. I don't use this one all too much, but I'm working on that. I'm working on it. If I'm not using something, I'm going to get rid of it, but I'm going to try and use every single eyeshadow palette in my collection and see what I think. It's going to take time, but that's fine. And then the Sapphire Obsessions, which if any of them were to be decluttered, I think this one would be the first to go just because I have better blues in my collection, if that makes sense. Like, they're nice. It's just, I don't know. I never think to reach for this one for blue, but this shimmer shade here, like, it just looks divine. Like, it just looks so flippin' pretty. So now I kind of want to reach for this one. Can't wait for winter now, which just got fall, but really enjoy those. Okay, next I have these two palettes here. I have the Too Faced Sugar Cookie. Here's what this one looks like. These are the only Too Faced palettes I have left in my collection. And then I have Hot Peppered Rum, which looks like that. This one just, it smells so good and it spoke to me. So I really like these. And then I have my e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palettes. I have Cream and Sugar. I have, Cream and Sugar. Then I have Truffles, then I have Rose Water, and then I have Very Bad, and then I have Hot Jalapeno, right? Yep, Hot Jalapeno. So those are the 5 that I have. I did just give one to my mom, so there's that. And then I have 4 Natasha Denona minis. I did give one to my mom, but I have the Mini Nude palette. I have the Mini Glam palette. I have the Mini Gold palette, which this one, holy ma, I love this one. This one is my favorite. And then I also have the Mini Star palette. I just, like, these 4 shades over here speak to me. Oh, that is a beautiful, like, green, shifty brown shimmer. Ooh, gorgeous. So I only have 4 of these. I did give one to my mom, but I wasn't using it, and I thought that she would get a lot of use out of it. So she does have that. I have 2 Marc Jacobs palettes. I rarely ever reach for these. It's just they were so expensive, I don't want to get rid of it. This is the Scandalous palette. I need to use them and see if they're worth it. If not, I need to get rid of it. And this one here is Glambition, which is my favorite out of the 2. So I need to put these to the test. So we'll see how those go. Next, I have 2 from Makeup Revolution. This one here is a dupe for, in my opinion, it is a dupe for the Anastasia Sultry palette. And this is the Hypnotic Reloaded. It's got the pink, it's got the black, it's got the gray, and the silver. This like this shade here, like it's like stunning. Like you have to work with these just a bit more than the Anastasia formula. However, it's a good alternative. So, or like this one. And then I also have the Deep Dive from Makeup Revolution, the Reloaded palette. This one's more of a blue-green palette. I wish they had more greens in here because there's like these blues, this blue, that blue. Well, that can go either way, but these blues. But I made a gorgeous green look out of this and I enjoyed it. So I want to keep it. And I'm just going through my collection. So, yep. And then I've got two Anastasia palettes. This one here is the Norvina palette. Here's what that one looks like. Gorgeous. You can see I have used and abused this one. And then we also have my beloved and treasured Sultry palette. Here is what that one looks like. Again, used and abused. I love these two palettes. I did have the Modern Renaissance and the Soft Glam, but I did give those to my mom because they weren't really a makeup style that I enjoyed. So, yep, I ended up passing those right along. Now, except for my honey, I have 4 Urban Decay Naked palettes. I need to pull this one in. I think I've used it twice. This is the Urban Decay Wild West palette, and it is just gorgeous. Like, it is a gorgeous palette. It's got neutral with pops of blue. It's got cool tones. It's got warm tones, and I want to pull this one out soon. So, I might pull it out in the fall. I think this might be a great fall palette, but I'm not sure. So we will give it a try. Next is the Naked Urban Decay Cherry palette. I kept this one over the Modern Renaissance because it had more shimmers. I think I've used this a handful of times. I need to pull this out and test it. I'm probably going to wait till winter to do that because that's when I really, really like these tones. So I might be decluttering this one in the future. I have no idea. And then our last palette in this drawer is the Urban Decay Naked Heat, which is this one. And it's one of the few truly warm tone palettes that I have, except for my Topaz and my Hot Buttered Rum. But like this one, I feel like, I don't know. I just don't know. I like it. It has different tones in it. So yep, that is the last palette. I didn't get rid of anything. Didn't think I was going to get rid of anything, but it's kind of nice to, I don't know, go through my collection, make sure what I have is what I know I have, and things like that. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.